What is up, guys? Welcome to Boomer Base. Today we are back again with Maddie. Say hello, Maddie.
Hi.
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 Today we are embarking on a new series where we just go through as much Scooby-Doo as possible because Scooby-Doo is great. Scooby-Doo is Maddie's favourite thing known to man. She has her own dedicated Scooby-Doo shelf.
Scooby-Doo introduced me to crime from a young age. Mystery solving.
If you like
Young age.
Scooby-Doo, you like crime. Maddie's all about crime solving. So today we thought we'd kick up the first episode with what I personally think
Your
is
favourite.
the best Scooby-Doo film that there is. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, the 1998 cult classic. What do you reckon, Mad? Is this your favourite Scooby-Doo film? Or is it one
You
to
know
come?
what? Yeah. I think... Can I say my actual...
Yeah, you can tell me your favourite
I
one.
think my favourite is the Loch Ness Monster
It's just
one.
the entire wrong choice.
I know it's not great, but I just think it's just funny. Makes me
Drop a comment if you think Maddie's correct or not.
I also like the Hawaii... Is there a Hawaii one? I think there's a Hawaii one.
I don't know, you're the Scooby-Doo expert, tell me.
Yeah. No, the dinosaur. I like the Phantosaur
There's
one.
probably like someone with some like maracas, I'm fairly sure. There's also the one with the vampire blue thing on the front with the hex girls in.
Oh, I like that one. The zombie. No, not
The
Zombie
zombie?
Island. Vampire Rock. Because that's the one I grew up watching that with my best friend when I was younger. That's like one of our sleepover films when we were young.
And it,
yeah.
Scooby-Doo is just too good. But first off, for those that don't know, Maddie, tell me, what is the synopsis of Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island? Fill the viewers in.
So, after years of unmasking fake ghosts, the mystery gang have separated and acquired new careers, including Daphne being a reporter. And can I just add in that Velma was worked in a bookshop, which I'd love that, and also that suits her.
Yep.
But Scooby and Shaggy worked in customs.
Yeah, they were
in the
airport, like,
But
security.
they were both like sniffer dogs.
Yeah, they like...
Which I mean is a perfect job, really, isn't it?
Probably not, because they
they'd
got
be
fired.
Okay, maybe not. But they'd be so good at it, is what I mean. Like, they only got fired because they ate the food.
I don't know why Shaggy just doesn't do, like, food eating competitions and become, like, a
I
professional
think that's
foodie.
the thing then.
1998, you don't reckon there was food eating
No,
competitions?
that's not what I mean. Like, but now with like social media and like YouTube and stuff, it's like such a big thing to like competitively eat or eat loads. And anyway,
Anyway, back to...
sidetrack. For her birthday, Fred invites the whole gang to join their trip to Louisiana for Daphne's television show. They have many adventures, but every ghost is just a villain in a costume. They soon meet Lena Dupree, who takes them to Moonscar Island in the hopes to encounter a real
Moonscar.
ghost. Things soon become creepy, and the gang find themselves caught between vicious werecats and zombies led by the gang of Moonscar the Pirate. That's the plot.
So the band is separated, the band come back together, and they
Okay.
head to
Go to...
Moonscar.
Yeah. They meet a little chef
Little
called
chef,
Lena.
Lena, sexy lady.
Takes her to... Okay, if you say so.
Yeah. I'll say
Takes
Lena
it-
has some Fred's head over heels for us, more
That's
than he could
true.
do for Daphne
Poor
in all the years.
Daphne. Oh, she keeps getting passed up. Takes
Obviously
them
not good
to Moonscar Island, where they meet Simone. Is that's what she was called, wasn't it?
I don't know,
The blonde lady.
blonde lady.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. She kind of looks like a short-haired like Meryl Streep from Mamma Mia.
Yeah, kind of. And then they suspect the gardener. Obviously, it ends up not to be
gardener.
the gardener because they suspect the gardener, so it's not going to be him. They eat a lot of red peppers.
Yeah, I've got to say this.
They see some ghost writing.
Yeah,
And then they see some zombies. And apparently, every time zombies appear, green mist has to appear too.
yep. Because these are actual real zombies. This is a Scooby-Doo film with a Scooby-Doo villain that isn't someone in a mask.
Exactly.
Coincidentally, in this film, past the beginning stuff when they actually go to Moonscar Island, there is no unmasking.
No,
It's a very unique Scooby-Doo film
no.
because there isn't really any unmasking as the main plot. Take Alien Invaders, for example. There is an unmasking with the fucking curly fries aliens.
They all have an unmasking.
Yeah, I think so, pretty
Vampire
much.
Rock, they do.
Yeah.
Phantosaur, I think they kind of do. Well, obviously it's not a real
But yeah, you reckon the
dinosaur.
Phantosaur isn't
It's not a real dinosaur.
No, it's not a
Obviously,
real-
it's not a real dinosaur.
not a real dinosaur, no.
And then, what was the other one I mentioned? Oh, Loch Ness Monster. That was obviously fake as well.
Pretty much, I think 99.99% of all Scooby Doo film villains are in a masking.
Oh yeah.
Whereas I think this is one of the only ones
I
where
can't
there is.
think of another one.
No, I can't.
Maybe
Top of my head.
Cyber Chase. Oh.
No, Cyber Chase is still
The
a person. The Thing, it's the villain, but I won't spoil it for you if you can't
No,
remember,
I
because
can't.
we'll tackle that another day. But no, this is without a doubt my favourite Scooby Doo film. It's got two insane songs. The Ghost is Here and Terror Time Again. Now there was no need for whoever composed those two songs or thought to add that to this film. It's like a Phil Collins with Tarzan. They go far too hard, and
Tarzan songs are good. Yeah.
they're just good. Like we watched this film like a couple of weeks back, and just haven't found the time to do the video yet. But I still remember it for a 1998 film. It just looks great. It holds up great. We watched it on my big TV. Looked completely fine, and this is the time. This is when Scooby Doo for me. You can't see my hand pointing on my screen, but this is when Scooby Doo was at its peak for me. This was peak Scooby Doo. Now we've only watched a little bit of Mystery Incorporated.
I've watched it.
Oh, okay. I've only watched a little bit of Mystery Incorporated, and I mean it looks visually really pleasing and really nice. I'm just not a fan of some of the elements, but I hear it does get a bit better
I like it.
as it goes on.
I like it because it's more, everything's linked. All the episodes are linked.
Yes,
really.
that is something I
like
do
the
enjoy.
underlying mystery that there is. Yeah.
But no, I think the zombies look really cool on this. Like
Yeah.
they look a lot better than potentially some other zombies from even later animated films, and I can't really compare it to TV, but I think the zombies look really cool. They actually look quite scary looking and quite gruesome. I reckon if kids were to watch this, there could be some traumatizing elements to it for them. You got your Crocodile Dundee, B-Tech looking sort of throwaway, could he be a random villain, but he just wants to catch a frickin'
He is a villain.
catfish. He's not like a villain, is he?
Yeah, but he's one of them.
No, he's not.
Here he is. He is he's one of the, what they are. Can I reveal the ending now or?
I mean, yeah, you can.
Yeah. So he is also a werecat.
I mean, he's really not.
He is. I literally read it to you earlier. I did.
Right,
Trust
Maddie,
me.
I'm sorry to burst your bubble.
Trust me. I'll find it.
Right, what's his name? Hold the phone. This is some
I'll show
in-depth-
you in the synopsis that
Yeah, it's the fat guy that's the other werecat. The one with the Hawaiian shirt. He's the big boat rider, not the Crocodile Dundee B-Tech looking man that's after a freaking catfish.
Oh, well, that's depressing.
The one with the giant pig.
He is the one with the pig, isn't he?
No.
I think
Maddie
I'm,
obviously doesn't know a
I think
Scooby-Doo.
I'm mixing two characters.
You are.
together.
There's a chubby guy with a Hawaiian shirt on with white hair. Who has the big white boat that they travel on to Moonscar Island. Then there's another dude that looks like budget Crocodile Dundee
That's
with
what
a
I'm
giant
thinking
fucking
of.
pig. And he is not a were person.
That's the one I'm thinking of.
I'm still waiting for you to...
Well, like I said, it was the boat rider, so obviously I got the boat riders mixed up.
Snakebite Scruggs? Type that person in whilst I continue talking.
Okay.
So yeah, this film, there's no unmasking. Lena and Simone turn out to be were people. Moonscar, Captain Moonscar, or whatever the fuck he's called. Yeah, he doesn't turn into a fucking werecat, Maddie.
Well, that's the one that I was thinking it was talking about.
No, it's Jacques. Type that fool in.
Isn't he the gardener? Which one's the gardener? I'm pretty sure.
The gardener is Detective Bo.
Oh, was he undercover?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Okay.
Maddie was too busy eating her tacos, not paying attention. How's it feel?
I mean, I know what happened at the end, and that's all that matters.
What happened at the end?
They revealed, the two women revealed that they are actually werecats.
Oh yeah.
And years and years and years ago, I don't actually know how many years ago it was,
I'd probably say a long period of time.
they were invaded by the Moonscar, Morgan Moonscar and his pirates.
Gang of
And
old pirates.
They killed everyone apart from them, and so they prayed to the cat god, as you do.
Well, actually, they escaped and went to go pray to the cat god. But...
Whatever. They prayed to the cat god, as you do.
Yep.
And the cat god gave them immortality, turned them into werecats, but they had to feed on other souls to keep their immortality, and that's what all these zombies are. All these zombies on the property. All the people they've eaten.
All the people they lure, which is actually quite creepy and flipping horrific as it is in itself for Scooby-Doo villains.
I
Like,
think that's quite cool.
it is very cool, and I wish there was more.
And I also like that little bit of story rather it being just like, oh, it's revenge. Because I mean, it is revenge, but there's the story behind it. Do you know what I mean? It's not just like, oh, he hurt my family, so I'm killing him. It's so yeah, he killed all of our.
Killed my family and all my friends.
Yeah, but then we prayed to the god.
Prayed to the cat god for some reason, innit?
And then there was further steps. It's not just like, you know.
And it was nice that the ghost, or at least Morgan Moonscar, that you think it's not just like, it's a nice red herring for the film, which is cool. And I like that, you know, the villains in this are kind of scary looking, as I've already mentioned. I like that, you know, I had a point before you interrupted a second ago, and for the life of me, I can't remember what it is now.
Oh dear.
Absolutely obliterated whatever I was going to say. I had a really nice point as well.
Sorry.
Fuck. Can't think of what it was. Right, fucking... We talked about the music. It was cool. Looked visually cool. The monsters are really cool. Oh yes, I really wish that they would, although we haven't watched every Scooby-Doo film there is, and we could be wrong, but I wish they would do more of this, not a real person. I wish they would add more supernatural elements into Scooby-Doo. Now, I don't know if we'll see a bit more of that when we cross over to the supernatural Scooby-Doo crossover potential one. We might just do that for one at some point, but that'll be a very long time down the line. We've got to get through the best of the best Scooby-Doo films first. This era of the late 90s, early 2000s, where it was peak Scooby-Doo. Then we'll start venturing into Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster and Scooby-Doo and the Undertaker with John Cena. And
I was a massive fan of that one.
The Blue Falcon, all those kooky...
I'm not a massive fan of those ones, like the ones where they have like...
The insert the wrestling people.
Yeah.
I mean, the Scooby-Doo Guess Who TV show is pretty cool.
Oh yeah, I like that, but that's a TV show rather than the film.
But, no, I liked in this one that Daphne actually looked different. She had a different aesthetic to her. Her hair and her clothes are all different.
Yeah.
And I wish we saw that more. I like that kind of, like, different vibe for Daphne. As sometimes with some of the other characters, they'll get to wear slightly different clothes. But, no, I think... To me, this is peak Scooby-Doo. I really wish in at least some of the Scooby-Doo iterations that we've got since this type of stuff, I do wish we could have got like a older Scooby-Doo gang. Like, I don't know whether it be a film or a TV show where they are just a bit older. Why couldn't have this gone into some cool-ass Scooby-Doo thing where they actually solve crimes? They're like a law detective agency or something.
That would be cool. But instead they decided to create Velma.
Oh yeah, well, we won't talk about Velma. I think at least a known hated one is Shaggy and Scooby-Doo Get a Clue. Because that's a pretty gnarly looking.
I don't like any of them where it's not all of them. I don't like the ones with just Shaggy and Scooby.
But Shaggy
or
and
like
Scooby
Velma
are cool.
just has Velma. I like it when it's all five of them.
I do have to say though, this movie just does really make me want to eat like chilies, even though I can't stomach just normal food on a good day.
Why does it make you want to eat
I don't know, because they just eat loads of food. I always like when Scooby and Shaggy eat food in the film, because it's the same with like anime and stuff. It always just looks really nice.
Yeah, it's fair
Like when they make an absolute honkingly big beef patty looking sandwich, or just eating crawdads in the back of a van. Like, that's cool to me. Going into an entire like locked thing at the airport of all contraband food and then just scramming it all down. Putting on fucking 40 years worth of fat, and then just the next day they're all good. That's literally the life. It's honestly the life. I'd love to be able to just consume food at an ungodly rate, let alone be able to eat what I want.
I know.
Like, it's just... I think this is the best Scooby-Doo film, and I think I've tried to explain myself in a roundabout way. I just think the story's really cool. I think it looks cool. I think it sounds cool. Like, I never really have a problem with voice acting at all. I think that only tends to come with, like, some really, really weird, like, low-budget films and, like, the early 2010s onwards when that shit starts to... You know, like, the really weird, low-budget, like, films. That's when I maybe start to have a problem with voice acting. But, no. I really like this film. What film are we going to watch next, Maddie?
I don't know.
That's just not freaking very helpful.
We should have started it. We should have done it in chronological order.
No.
Well, yeah, we can't now because unless this is the oldest one.
I don't think so. I think there is a few that come before it.
Let's watch Cyber Chase next.
The Cyber Chase, right. Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Drop a comment saying Maddie's cool if you think that's the correct choice. Do you reckon people will think you're cool or not?
No.
Oh. I guess you're just not cool, Maddie. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and tune in for more Scooby-Doo, I don't know, movie reviews. Did you even like the film, Maddie? You've not really said.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Did. Scooby-Doo.
Well, good. Maddie liked the film. That's a win in our book. So if I can find the mouse to pause the fucking recording, I'll end up doing my outro. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and all that stuff. And stay tuned for the next video. Doodle pip.
See you next time.
Oh, you could. Hey, thank you for watching the video. Click the button to keep watching, or click the other video for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.